Compaction is the exertion of force or something so that it becomes denser. On a construction site, you may see some of these heavy or hand-operated machines moving to and fro on earth, coal, or whatever the case may be, depending on whether there is a building project or a civil engineering work on the site. Soil compaction may now be defined as the increase in soil density by expulsion of air done through mechanical means. Soil compaction may also be defined as the process of removing air on a soil particle by the exertion of load to make the soil much more denser. This video is going to be super interesting, so hit the subscribe button, like, share, and make constructive comments on our content. Yes, we've just learned the definition of soil compaction and compaction itself. Later on in this video, we will talk about the types of compaction. We'll also talk about why soil needs to be compacted and the factors that affect the compaction of soil. The types of compaction used on different soil types are broadly divided into two types: the static force compaction and the vibratory force compaction. The static force compaction uses dead weight of the machine while applying a downward force on the earth's surface. The vibratory force compaction uses a mechanism that involves the use of an engine to create a downward force in addition to the machine's static weight. It releases some amount of blows to the surface that affect both the top layer and deeper layers. To put simple, the vibratory force compaction involves the use of vibration in order to compact the soil. These two methods of compaction involves the use of four processes to densify the soil. These processes are pressure, impact, vibration, and kneading. Reasons for compaction of soil: to improve the engineering properties of soil such as cohesion, porosity, permeability, elasticity, and compressibility. It also helps to increase the load-bearing capacity of the soil. It helps to prevent soil settlement and uneven settlement. It further provides stability to the soil and reduces porosity and permeability of the soil. Yes guys, let's consider the factors that affect the compaction of soil. The first factor that affects soil compaction is the type of soil. The different types of soil respond differently with respect to compaction. Well-graded granular soil that contain a wide range of particles are preferred in construction applications because they can be easily compacted. Moisture content. Water content plays a very important role in soil compaction. The maximum dry density is only achieved when the water content is at an ideal level. If the soil is too dry, water trucks can be deployed to spread water in order to raise the water content within the acceptable range of optimal moisture content. The condition of the site also affects the amount of compaction that can be achieved on a particular site. Now, these conditions vary from weather to the type of site, to the layer of soil and the thickness of the soil to be compacted. Fourthly, we have compactive effort. It talks about the types of plants, the weight of the plant used, the vibration that it gives, and the number of passes. Yes, and again, there are different varieties of compactors that are used on a construction site depending on how large or the complexity of the project. These compactors ranges from the small handheld equipment to large vehicular driven equipment. First type is the smooth rollers compactor. This type of compactors uses static pressure, sometimes in conjunction with vibration and impact, to compact the soil. Smooth rollers are not the only type of compactor used, but more than likely they are used in the final compaction stage to provide a smooth surface for construction. Secondly, we have the pad foot and tamping foot rollers. This type of rollers used manipulative force to break the natural bond between particles for better compaction, especially in cohesive soils. They have tapered feet so they do not fluff the soil, decreasing the ability of the soil to absorb additional moisture should it rain. On small to medium soil compaction jobs, pneumatic rollers use staggered rubber tires with varying pressure where the surface of bladed or graded granular base material need to be sealed. While in confined zone, such as in building or most building sites, a rammer can be used to densify the soil. The rammer is usually a hand-held kind of machine that usually stamp the soil. The plate roller that comes in the form of a plate with an engine, a vibrating engine mounted just above the plate to produce a vibrational kind of motion that compacts the soil. Yes guys, thank you for watching this video on soil compaction. You have any question, you have a comment, or you just want to advise on the way we could improve our video, or give us feedback or a thumbnail, or just to say hello to our Construction TV, you can do that. And then if you're new to this channel, again, please hit the subscribe button. Also help this channel grow by liking, by sharing, and making comments as usual. Thank you for watching, and in our next video we'll be talking about damp-proof membrane, DPM. And yes, another very important thing is this: engage a professional builder for your construction project. Build with a builder and build right. Hello again from iConstruction TV.